Right, hello, hello, hello. How is everyone tonight? You all look amazing. So I don't know if I want to be a mom, but I think I would make a great dad. Just seems like a lot less work. I had a chiropractor tell me like 10 years ago that she doesn't believe in epidurals, but I'm for sure gonna need one. And I think about that every day when I stub my toe and my eyes water. So yeah, don't know about mom, but dad sounds good. But it does feel like a waste because I just have this feeling I would be a great milk producer. Call it mother's intuition. I was talking to a mom friend and she was telling me like when she was breastfeeding, she had a clogged, I think it's called an udder. I'm pretty sure it's an udder, right? And she said what you have to do is you have to go get raw cabbage leaves and you put them on your udders and somehow it like unclogs them. And I love that because that sort of sounds like an old wives' tale, and it's just, female communities are really important. And it's sort of witchy, right? Like cabbage leaves on your udders. Does anyone out there have really bad taste in men? Okay, congratulations to the rest of you, I guess. Was your dad like not a rock star? Yeah, so I have really bad taste in men. I feel like I should throw out my crushes. They should get a diagnosis. They should get some mental rewiring. We could add an inch. I don't know. We could add an inch a couple places. I should have known, though, because my childhood crush was from Aladdin, but it was Jafar. I just always thought Jafar was so sexy. He had this like staff that had a serpent on it, and he could hypnotize Jasmine's dad. And at one point in the movie, he pulls a lantern, like a string from a lantern, and out of nowhere appears a spiral staircase. And there's like not a lot sexier to me than a spiral staircase, I've learned. The thing about sorcerers and spiral staircases is they're sexy for the same reason. It's because they're spooky and they're twisted. I love a groan though, it's fine. Thank you guys so much. So I am into witchy stuff, and I feel like a lot of it's making a comeback. Is anyone here into like astrology, tarot cards? Cool. Anyone do spells for the full moon, the new moon? You can do spells anytime. But I feel like we're in a sort of renaissance of witchcraft. But we're always in a renaissance of witchcraft. Like there's articles about it, or everyone's just getting into it, and it's sort of like it was always there. It's like Adam Sandler's dramatic acting career. It's like you guys just forgot about Click. It was great. I don't really fuck with dark magic because it's just, I'm a purist. It's the same way I don't fuck with like Netflix reality shows. I only want Bravo.
Yeah.
And Sister Wives on TLC, but that's where I draw the line. I should have known that I would be into witchy stuff, though, because I was raised in this culture where we had, like, multicolored candles, and it smelled of frankincense, and there were body parts of people who died 500 years ago on display. And I grew up as a Catholic. I think about this a lot, like, a lot of Christians wear, crosses, and I think that's beautiful because Jesus died on the cross. But I wonder if he died at another time, like what if he died in the 1790s in France? Like would we be wearing guillotines? Would we? I don't think it's like as pretty, but maybe it would grow on us. What about now if like Jesus was killed by like state-sanctioned violence, and so Christians wore like a lethal injection needle? I think that's like pretty goth. I think that's hot. Lately, I've been meeting a lot of my friends' partners, and it's a really good way to get to know your friends. And you can get to know how low their self-esteem is. God bless, you're like, oh my gosh, you were homecoming queen and that's what you picked? You run a company. I get it though, because it's really hard to find someone, especially for like, you know, straight women, it's very hard. Because you don't want someone who's like too soft, and you don't want someone who's too hard. I don't know, I think I just want something to be just right, you know, like a Goldie Cox situation. That was my last laugh, and you guys can try it again one more time. Goldie Cox! Thank you all so much, you've been great. I'm Jax Barker.